everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Carly B TV. I'm Dr. Carly Booz. The month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and continuing the conversation, we have Bruce Kahn again, who's going to talk about stress. Now, stress, most people say that's a silent killer. Stress, I mean, just talk about it, Bruce. What are your thoughts on stress when it comes to being a silent killer?
Yeah, it's good to be back with you. And this problem, stress, is all over the place. We feel it in so many aspects in our life. We're designed to feel stress and to notice things and react. But our problem is we're sort of chronically stressed, always feeling threatened at work or in the marketplace, fearful of things that are out of our control, like gas prices going up or getting sick. So we're always sort of experiencing some level of stress. And if we can be more aware of it, we can face it. But a lot of times we're just not really aware of what's stressing us. So it is a silent killer.
Okay, so let's talk about different types: physical, emotional stress. Elaborate on that for me.
Yeah, well, emotional stress is, how we feel and if we're accepted or people like us, if we're feeling good about ourselves, and if we're not feeling good about ourselves, we're sort of constantly dealing with the headwind of stress in our life that we're not even noticing because we're not really feeling positive or accomplished in our own lives. And so having our own affirmations and our own sense of a healthy self will help us deal with that emotional stress, cope with the emotional trials that come to us, that we can get through those things. And then there's physical stressors of work demands and family demands, how much demand we have on our time, and whether we're moving and exercising or just sort of in a rut of work and jeopardy and bed and work, and we don't eat right, and we're putting more stress on our bodies when we're working all the time, not eating right. And that's going to have a bad outcome when we don't take care of that.
Right, right. So let's just say when people are at the job and they're stressed out, sometimes that can impact issues in the home. You as a licensed marriage and family therapist, just talk about some of the things that people can do to help reduce that stress and just not bring it into the home, after leaving a stressful day at work.
Yeah, work is so important. We need our financial safety. And so you feel that stress to be productive, and then you bring it home. And real quick, let me mention, sometimes we bring home to work, and the work home stressors affect our work output. And then we're more stressed about our work output, and we bring that stress home. Yeah, and it's not good. I think of I think of my Mr. Rogers moment, where I leave work, I come in the house, I kind of change into my cardigan and my comfortable shoes, Mr. Rogers style, not literally, but right. I need to leave work things at work and be at home when I'm at home. And what a waste if I'm working so I can have a happy home. And instead, I'm still got my work on my mind at home. That's a double problem, if you will.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to try to be intentional about being at home when we're at home.
Okay. For some that, seem to ignore, what we're saying, because obviously everybody don't listen. Right. Mm-hmm. So, what have you seen, in your long career, as far as, signs of stressors, or, do they start losing weight? What are some signs before death, before it's too late,
Well, back to that idea of silent killer, absolutely. The way humans carry stress is animals don't feel stressed the way we do. They may feel very threatened, and then they're over it very quickly. But we've got this very smart brain that holds on to things, and we don't forget things, and things continue to eat at us. But how they eat at us on an unconscious level is you have back pain, stomach problems, irritable bowel, neck aches, headaches, heart trouble, asthma. All of these physical systems can be affected by our emotional distress. So it's a good indicator. Sleep is one of those first things to go. It's such a natural part of being a human to sleep. And when we're not sleeping well, it's an indicator that we're maybe not managing something in our life well. So we need to take a look at it, a little inventory, and see what do I need to be paying attention to, addressing or ignoring or moving beyond. Yes, it can definitely be a silent killer that we need to pay attention to.
Perfect. And just to wrap things up, just about 20 seconds of your time, can you just tell us, just a few things they can do around the house, just to reduce that stress?
Yeah, I always think in terms of the best medicine is a balanced life, and a balanced life is manage your finances, try to live according to a budget, have some exercise, spend some time with friends, uh, practice your faith, whatever your faith is, find some stillness and some peace in your faith, um, and have some fun. Get out and have some fun.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you again, Bruce, and we really appreciate you just, sharing your expertise on this topic, and we hope this really, really help our viewers out there. Thank you.
Always good to see you, Carly B.
Are you a homeowner, a parent, or own a business? What happens to those assets in the case of death?
Hi, I'm Cassandra Barron, your local life insurance agent. Life insurance protects your income in the case of death. Call me for your free quotes today.
Affordable coverage for the whole family, immediate coverage, no waiting period, multiple kids coverage for one price. Call Cassandra Barron today.